Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today for this episode of the happy hour edition of the BC Wine Show. Today we're going to be sampling some wine from the beautiful House of Rose out of East Kelowna. And if you're not familiar with the winery, they are one of 5 wineries that are included in what they call the Fab Five. And all of them are situated in sort of a nice loop up in the East Kelowna area. And this is a beautiful family-run operation. Laura Rose and her husband Wouter actually run the winery and make the wine, and they do everything in a capacity of sustainability. Their wines are organic and also all vegan. So we're going to start today with Cool Splash. They have some really fun labels and fun names, which is, I think, one of the new things that we're actually seeing on the shelves that people are really responding to and are willing to try something new just because it's got a really fun, playful name. So this one is called Cool Splash, and this one is a beautiful blend of Gewürztraminer, Pinot Gris, and Riesling, and it's a beautiful color. So this actually had some skin contact, beautiful cold soak on the skins. So it's got this gorgeous kind of salmon-y color. I think you can see that. And this is a really fruit-forward wine, but almost all of the wines that they make up at House of Rose do have that sort of drier finish. So let's give this guy a smell. This one is a lot of apricot and stone fruits in it. A little bit of strawberry. It's interesting, when I'm doing samplings and I'm tasting this one, I always say it's like a party in your mouth because there's so much going on in there. And depending what you're eating, it changes so much. So this is a beautiful complement to sushi or beautiful white fish, chicken dishes, really delicious with that. I think you'll really like this one. It's a really nice, fruity, complex wine. I think leaving it on the skins actually gives it just a little touch more viscosity, a little bit more of a mouthfeel, but it does have a nice, clean, dry finish at the end. So that one is Cool Splash. Next, we're going to move on to Rose A. And this is a Canadian wine. As you can see here, it's got the moose on the front and it says Rose A. So this is a great Canada Day wine, but it actually is a blend of Marichal Fauche and Chardonnay, which is a kind of an interesting combination for a rosé. So it's got that beautiful sort of candied strawberry color to it. Yeah, it's got a beautiful nose. Oh, I love this one. It has some really yummy watermelon and candied strawberry kind of notes right up front. Little hint of pink grapefruit kind of in there as well. And what I love about this one is I get just ever so slight hint of cranberry right on the end. So as much as I said this is a Canada Day wine, this is also an awesome complement to your Thanksgiving turkey dinner. Well, not everybody thinks to pair rosé with their turkey, but it's actually a really lovely combination. So I think this one would be a stellar option for your Thanksgiving dinner. Delicious. And last but not least, we have beautiful Hot Flash. I should have shown you the other one. So this one is a really fun wine. It's a Marichal Fauche and Syrah blend, and it is a gorgeous, beautiful, deep red color, and it's got some nice legs on it. It is a really everyday go-to beautiful red wine to just drink. I kind of call this my Netflix wine. This is wine you can drink with food or without. It is unoaked, so you don't get those big tannins in there. Get a little bit of that bit of dark fruits and some plum, maybe a little bit of black currant in there. And then on the palate, you get just a little bit of a hint of smokiness, and you also get some beautiful pepper notes right at the end. So it's got a little bit of that spicy finish to it if you like that. There is a really fun story behind why the names came to be, and I'm going to put a link actually just above here to an interview I did with Aura earlier in the year, and if you want to learn more about the winery, click on the link and check it out. We're also going to put a link in here if you're interested in purchasing these wines. They have a special deal right now on free shipping anywhere in Canada for a case of wine, or they also have an awesome wine club where you can get 4 or 6 bottles delivered directly to your door 3 times a year, and the next one's actually going out in November, so it's a perfect time to pop over to the winery. So we'll put a link in the description below as well, and you can find them on the web at houseofrosewinery.ca. So pop over to the winery, and if you get a chance when you're in Kelowna, go up and see them. They're lovely people. They have a really beautiful facility. They do a lot of live music events, and it's just really worth the trip. Thanks for joining me for this episode of the BC Wine Show. If you like this episode, please click the like and subscribe button and the little bell so you get all the notifications. And if you're interested in more information, pop over to the bcwineshow.ca and sign up for email updates where I share tips and recipes and wine suggestions and other things I don't share anywhere else. Thanks again for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Until then, enjoy responsibly.